Based on Vedic astrology, in this video, you will know the transit results of planets in March 2023 for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer ascendants. Watch the video and subscribe my channel. Welcome to my channel Solar Astro. For Aries ascendants, Mars, Moon, Ketu, Sun and Jupiter are benefic planets, whereas Rahu, Venus, Mercury and Saturn are malefic planets. Rahu is transiting in first house in Aries sign, Mars is transiting in second house in Taurus sign, and from 13th March onwards, Mars transits in third house. Ketu is transiting in 7th house in Libra sign. Saturn, Sun and Mercury are transiting in 11th house in Aquarius sign, and from 15th March onwards Sun transits in 12th house, and from 16th March onwards Mercury transits in 12th house. Jupiter and Venus are transiting in 12th house in Pisces sign, and from 12th March onwards Venus transits over first house in Aries sign. For Aries ascendants, in March 2023, the favorable house results are second house, third house, fourth house, ninth house and 10th house after 13th March. There will be happiness in family matters and finances improve for Aries ascendants. Their efforts become fruitful and it is favorable transit period for short distance travels. There will be peace of mind and favorable transit to purchase properties like home, vehicles, and it is also favorable transit for long distance travels and higher learning. And it is also favorable transit to enhance their luck. Their career and professional matters are going to be favorable after 13th March. In this March month, the unfavorable house results for Aries ascendants are first house, 5th house after 15th March and 12th house after 15th March. Health may not be good for Aries ascendants. There may be sudden sickness in this transit period. And this is not favorable transit related to children, learning and love matters, especially after March 15th. This is also not favorable transit for foreign travels and making investments after 15th March. For Aries ascendants, in March 2023, favorable days are 4th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 29th, 30th and 31st. And unfavorable days are 6th, 7th, 14th, 19th, 20th, 24th and 25th. For Taurus ascendants, Saturn, Sun, Mercury, Venus and Rahu are benefic planets, whereas Mars, Moon, Ketu and Jupiter are malefic planets. Mars is transiting in first house in Taurus sign, and from 13th March onwards Mars transits over second house. Ketu is transiting in 6th house in Libra sign. Saturn, Sun and Mercury are transiting in 10th house in Aquarius sign, and from 15th March onwards Sun transits over 11th house, and from 16th March onwards Mercury transits over 11th house. Jupiter and Venus are transiting in 11th house in Pisces sign, and from 12th March onwards Venus transits over 12th house. Rahu is transiting in 12th house in Aries sign. For Taurus ascendants, in the month of March of 2023, the favorable house results are 4th house, 10th house, 11th house and 12th house. Taurus ascendants will have home comforts, luxuries and peace of mind in the March month, and they will have very good career in this March month of 2023. This is going to be favorable transit in career and professional matters. They will have huge gains in this transit period and their desires get fulfilled. This is also favorable transit for foreign travels, and it is also favorable transit for making investments. The unfavorable house results for Taurus ascendants in the month of March of 2023 are first house, second house after 13th March, third house and 8th house. Health may not be good for Taurus ascendants. They should take care of their health in this transit period. There will be disputes in family matters and problems in finances after 13th March. their efforts may not be fruitful, and it is not favorable transit for short distance travels, and it is also not favorable transit to gain inheritance or unearned money. For Taurus ascendants, favorable days in March 2023 are 6th, 7th, 14th, 19th, 20th, 24th, and 25th, and unfavorable days are 4th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. For Gemini ascendants, Saturn, Mercury, Venus, and Rahu are benefic planets. Mars, Jupiter, Moon, Sun, and Ketu are malefic planets. Ketu is transiting in 5th house in Libra sign. Saturn, Mercury, and Sun are transiting in 9th house in Aquarius sign. And from 15th March onwards, Sun transits in 10th house. And from 16th March onwards, Mercury transits in 10th house. Jupiter and Venus are transiting in 10th house in Pisces sign, and from 12th March onwards, Venus transits in 11th house. Rahu is transiting in 11th house in Aries sign, and Mars is transiting in 12th house in Taurus sign. And from 13th March onwards, Mars transits in 1st house. For Gemini ascendants, in March 2023, the favorable house results are 3rd house, 9th house, 10th house, and 11th house. Your efforts become fruitful, and it is favorable transit for short distance travels, and luck favors Gemini ascendants, and it is favorable transit for long distance travels and visiting pilgrimages, and also for higher learning. This is highly favorable transit for career and professional matters also. There will be rise in your career, and you will have gains in this transit period. Your desires get fulfilled. The unfavorable house results in March 2023 for Gemini ascendants are 1st house after 13th March, 2nd house, 7th house, and 12th house. There will be some disturbances in health and personality matters after 13th March, and there will be disputes in family and problems in finances, and this is also not favorable transit related to relationship matters. This is going to be troublesome for married people in marital life, and this is also not favorable transit for foreign travels. This is also not favorable transit for making investments. There will be lack of bed pleasures for Gemini ascendants in this transit period. For Gemini ascendants in March 2023, favorable days are 6th, 7th, 14th, 19th, 20th, 24th, and 25th, whereas unfavorable days are 4th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. For Cancer ascendants, Sun, Jupiter, Mars, Moon, and Ketu are benefic planets, whereas Saturn, Venus, Mercury, and Rahu are malefic planets. Ketu is transiting in 4th house in Libra sign. Saturn, Sun, and Mercury are transiting in 8th house in Aquarius sign, and from 15th March onwards, Sun transits over 9th house, and from 16th March onwards, Mercury transits over 9th house. Jupiter and Venus are transiting in 9th house in Pisces sign, and from 12th March onwards, Venus transits over 10th house. Rahu is transiting in 10th house in Aries sign. Mars is transiting in 11th house in Taurus sign, and from 13th March onwards, Mars transits in 12th house. For Cancer ascendants, in March 2023, favorable house results are 1st house, 6th house, 7th house after 13th March, 11th house, and 12th house. Health will be good for Cancer ascendants. Their personality develops, they will get name and fame. This is also favorable transit in job and daily routine. The relationships improve after 13th February, and this is also going to get huge gains for Cancer ascendants. Their desires get fulfilled. This is favorable transit for bed pleasures and foreign travels. This is also favorable transit for making investments. And unfavorable house results in March 2023 for Cancer ascendants are 2nd house after 15th March, 9th house after 15th March, and 10th house. They will face problems in family matters and finances after 15th March, and father's health may be affected after 15th March. Luck may not favor and not favorable for long distance travel and higher learning after 15th March. They will also face some setbacks in career and professional matters. For Cancer ascendants, favorable days in March 2023 are 4th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 29th, 30th and 31st. And unfavorable days are 6th, 7th, 14th, 19th, 20th, 24th and 25th. Subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to receive latest updates. For complete horoscope reading, you can contact me at solarastro9@gmail.com.